How you doing, folks? Welcome back into the Chicago Fire locker room. Kevin Egan here for a little Fire Field Vision presented by NovaCare alongside Marc Bircham, assistant coach. Now Marc, 3 matches in, assistant manager here with the Fire. What are your overall impressions of Major League Soccer?
Yeah, I knew about Major League Soccer before, but keeping my eye on it. Nearly come here a few years ago when I was at QPR. So yeah, always had one foot in the camp, and it's what I thought it was. It was a lot of it is high intensity, end-to-end games. Get a lot of good technical players, and it's getting better every year by year. The MLS standard is getting better.
The standard's getting better year by year. The Fire, it looks to me, getting better match by match. 58% of the ball away from home. Since I've been covering the team, I don't remember that statistic away from home. It got better, but 0-3 is never ideal. What have you seen that have shown signs of improvement for you personally?
Like you said, it's just a gradual improvement every game. And if we can do that, then like we've said to the lads, that we're going to keep on with our philosophy, the way that we're training. We're big on possession in training. We're working on our fitness every day in training, and we said, look, just be patient. It's the start of the season. Let other people start panicking. We won't. We know what we need to do, and if we keep playing the way that we will do, eliminate the mistakes, then we will win more games than we lose. So
Philadelphia Union, the visitors this weekend, obviously a team, they might sit back, they might try and soak up pressure. Tactically, how can you break them down?
Look, if teams sit back, you've got a couple of ways to do it. You can get round them and get crosses in. You can go over the top of them and go long ball. But look, we've looked at the video. We've got our game plan. We're going to be working on that heavily in the next couple of days, and hopefully it'll come good on the night.
You enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant night. The club's been fantastic. People in Chicago are very friendly. People always told me it's like New York, but a lot friendlier, and they're not wrong.
Good stuff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Marc.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
So as Marc Bircham mentioned, plenty of ways to get at the Philadelphia Union. The one thing I'll be looking for this weekend is sensible movement from the Fire players. It's key to creating good opportunities. First clip I'm going to show, if we pause it right here, you'll see plenty of Fire players within your picture, but they're being marked in a very smart way by San Jose. Polster being taken out by Wondolowski. You see Harry Shipp coming inside. He's also being tracked by Sean Francis. Fatai Alashe has Michael Stevens. And if you look at Sean Maloney beside the referee, the passing lane is being cut off by Perez Garcia. So when we roll it on here, Michael Stevens and Harry Shipp both come into a central area. Easy pickings for San Jose, and it's a break, 3v3, tactical foul by Jeff Laurentowicz. San Jose, all of a sudden, from a deep-lying position, find themselves in an excellent position for a set play. So, how can you create better opportunities through smarter movement? Well, let's take a look at this next clip, and it's simple, smart movement from the likes of Michael Stevens. Up the line he goes, Harry Shipp drops deep, which creates that space. Now when America puts his head down and decides to run a little bit, you've got all that space in behind for Harry Shipp, where he is at his very best. He takes it onto his weaker left foot, strikes from distance. Not the best shot from Harry Shipp, but a much better play from the Fire. Now, taking a closer look at the Philadelphia Union, an area I feel that is of weakness to them is at left back. If Shane Williams does not make the cut this weekend due to hamstring issues, it looks like Brazilian Fabinho will come into the team. Now, as you can see, Fabinho to me is a player that we touched on last year. We highlighted his matchup against Patrick Nyako as an opportunity for the Fire. He turns the ball over in very costly areas and often tends to drift too far up the field. Here you see against Fabian Castillo, one of the most exciting players in Major League Soccer, he turns the ball over. Well, Quincy Amarikwa, he's that rough and tumble type player. He can go out to the right-hand side if he likes. He prefers to go to the left, but I think if Quincy drifts more toward Fabinho's side of the field, I think there's an opportunity for the Fire to turn over the ball in costly areas for Philadelphia and get at the Union. This one promises to be a good one, folks. Both teams desperate for their first 3 points of the season. Toyota Park, the venue, Chicago Fire coming home against the Philadelphia Union. It's on ESPN2 at 4 o'clock, but obviously try and get out to the match itself. Take care.